Hello and welcome to Best of Stories That Soar Week 2022. I'm your host, the Magic Box Lady, here with the Magic Box family. What a year we've had together. Luckily, the Magic Box and its family got to go back to school with you. But because it still wasn't safe to do large indoor assemblies, our shows remained online. But that didn't stop us, the Stories That Soar community, from coming together to share stories. And as a matter of fact, you guys wrote over 7,000 stories. Oh, they were amazing. You know, as good stories do, they offer different perspectives and personal experiences and wonderful ideas and even bits of wisdom. Now, we read every single one of those stories and we love them all. And this week, we're going to be sharing a few of them from each of our school partners across Pima County. So let's get started. Enjoy.
The Ant House. Once upon a time, there was an ant house. An ant house that was small. The ant house was small. And kids always destroyed it. And so the ants rebuilt the ant house. The kids always destroyed it. And the ants rebuilt the ant house. The kids always destroyed it. And so, the ants moved somewhere else where no one would kick it. It was so tall that it was bigger than the kids, and all the kids were afraid of it! And then the ants lived happily ever after. The end.
Let me tell you about what I do at school on Monday. First I do math, feel my wrath. I'm addicted to addition, that ain't no superstition. When it comes to division, I'm on a mission. After that there ain't no stress, cause it's our boat recess. And I do ELA, English Language Arts. We read with our minds and write with our hearts. Phonics, vocabulary, reading and writing. No electronics necessary when we learn lighting. That was ELA. I liked it a bunch. I'm getting hungry, so it's time for lunch. Now let's learn about the human body. Chill, it's a skeleton. It's not a zombie. Mama. Then we go down to the library where we learn about the dictionary to become legendary. And dismiss. This is a place I'll miss. That's essentially the process of my day. What I do at school on Monday.
If you have ever wished that you could just get away from all the trouble around you and be in a peaceful place, there's only one way to do so. If you want to be in a peaceful place, just help other people be in theirs. Because if you help everyone get to their peaceful place, there will be no trouble around you. And if you ask, how can I help everyone? Well, you don't. You only help the ones who are willing to be helped. Some people don't want to be helped, but that's okay. Some people will just help themselves. So just try to be a friend and encourage them. Always be kind to someone in need.
Thank you to today's school partners and student authors. Wow! Now, if you're like me and you like to look behind the scenes and see some bloopers and even learn how some things are made, you're in luck, because we have some of that right now.
Enjoy a look behind the scenes with Stories That Soar. Our professional ensemble collaborated with students at Ironwood Ridge High School this year as part of our Stories That Soar High program. Now let's take a look at one of their contributions, What I Do at School on Monday. Here's the original text, short and sweet. We took this simple story and put the words front and center in a rap. We gave students the original story and the track you're listening to, and they came back with this.
Phonics, vocabulary, reading and writing. No electronics necessary when we learn at lighting. That was ELA. I liked it a bunch. I'm getting hungry, so it's time for lunch.
We loved the creativity, energy, and commitment that these students brought to the story. And check out that awesome choreography. Man, how'd they do that? The making of Ant House. So how'd we make it look like these actors were in the air? Simple, a green screen. Our rehearsal space is currently set up as a studio with a giant green screen. What is a green screen, you may ask? A green screen is a large piece of green fabric. Actors stand in front of a green screen so you can make the background disappear in editing. Why is a green screen green? Green screens are green because human skin isn't green. You can remove the color green and the background will disappear, but the people will stay. Then you can make it look like the actors are anywhere. Speaking of anywhere, we wanted our actors to look like they were floating in the ants piece. So we rigged a camera to the ceiling and actually had them lay on their sides on the green screen so they could hold a pose and make it look like they were in the air. Then we removed the color green and put in the background we wanted. And the end product looked like this. We created the ants in Photoshop. You'll see here their arms and legs are in one position, and then we have layers where they were in another position. We made every layer look like it was made out of clay by using some special effects and settings, and then you just alternate between those two pictures. One, picture two, picture one, picture two. And that's how we made Ant House. Thanks for watching.
Thanks again, everybody, for our first day of Best of Stories That Soar 2022. Now, I need you all to keep writing and using your imaginations, and we'll meet right back here tomorrow.